Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Madison. If you're new, please subscribe below. But today I'm just going to be doing my health and fitness tips that I'm bringing into 2022. I hope y'all like the background. I'm literally at my grandparents' house and you know, this is just the good lighting. So I'm excited because I actually have a camera now, so now I can look on my phone and then record. Let's see. I just kind of moved the camera because the lighting's getting very overwhelming, but we're about to start. So number one is going to be comfortable setting boundaries. For me, this is very important because I feel like sometimes after work, especially like on a Thursday or a Wednesday, after just being in school Monday, Tuesday, and that day, sometimes I'll overcommit myself and I'll just say like yes to going out or yes to getting dinner, and it's like at the end of the day, all I want to do is just like sit at home, reset, relax, you know, vocalizing if there's a topic that I don't want to talk about, just making sure that I really understands that, and you know, carefully setting boundaries with that. So like, hey, like, oh, like I don't really want to talk about this, but why don't we just talk about this instead? So definitely that's been very important in my life too. Taking a moment for yourself. Like I know I had a problem of overcommitting myself with like going to holiday parties. So like I went to my own holiday party, which barely went to, thanks to my coworker. He forced me to go. And then I was gonna go with my friend to hers, but at the end of the day I was like, I just know I'm not gonna be in a good mindset. I'm not gonna be that happy because I'm just tired and I just want to take a bath. So you know, also finding friends and family that understand that as well, but not canceling too much. I know I also probably have a problem with that because I mean, I don't know, I'm at this point now where I swear I'm a grandma because I will gladly just sit at home and go to bed at like 9 p.m. Like it's an ideal day for me. Okay, so yeah, be comfortable setting boundaries. The second is grounding. I really want to bring grounding into 2022. Since I live in an apartment and I don't have like a balcony or any grass, I don't really get to do that often, but I am at my grandparents' house right now, so I should really ground in the morning, just where you put your feet in the grass and you get rid of all those negative ions. Like it has a lot of benefits, but I really kind of want to bring that, and I guess just more like meditating, being in nature. So that's another one. Again, working out and meditating daily. Oh, there's a cardinal. Sorry. I feel like I'm just such a calmer, patient person whenever I meditate daily, and I think the best is working out too, because if you can just challenge yourself to work out 5 minutes a day, consistency is way better than like an hour-long gym session like that you're trying to do every single day. Like you're not going to do that, you're going to burn out. Whereas like if you're like, okay, let me just do 10 minutes of exercise each day, it's very attainable, even if it's just taking a walk. Walking a few times a week. I used to walk all the time as a student because I like would get out of class, but I feel like it's kind of harder as a teacher, and especially with how it gets dark so early, because I get off of work at like 3. So then whenever I'm done working out and eating, it's like already 4:30 and then it gets dark at 5. So I need to be better at just going to walk as soon as I get out of school. And also if you find a friend that also has these goals too, it might make it easier. So definitely do that. Like find a friend, go on a walk, or listen to like Hot Girl Walk, listen to a podcast. I'll link some podcasts down below that I love listening to. Okay, another one, this has to do because I feel like I've been having some weird digestive issues, but drinking bone broth in the morning, like before you drink anything else, I heard this is really, really good. And also I haven't been putting collagen in my coffee because I've been liking iced coffee. So I feel like this is just gonna be really good. I feel like I can't do a whole cup yet of bone broth. Like it honestly is just like soup. So if I do half a cup, anything's a start, but I feel like it's really good for your digestive system. You get lots of collagen, and yeah, so I want to bring that into 2022. Cooking more, staying in. I already cook a lot, but also cooking more gluten-free. I feel like it's way easier to control the food that you eat when you cook it, whereas like if you go to a restaurant, it could easily kind of be contaminated with gluten or seafood or something like that. So I feel like it's easier if I just cook in, and I 100% support the crock pots because I feel like it just makes it so much easier to like, especially if you live by yourself, to just do a crock pot soup, and then I have a meal like the entire week, which I've been showing meal prep. So if you need any soup ideas or anything like that, I definitely have some in some other vlogs. Loved ones weekly. So I need to get better at this, but especially because I already don't live near my family, and I just feel like in the future I need to get better at this, especially if I do end up moving away or anything like that. So just making sure, like on Sundays, I call my mom, dad, grandpa, or whatever, and you know, just see what's up with their life, and just to kind of like build that connection, you know, because it's harder whenever you don't live in the same city as your family. No phone before 10 a.m. I think this is definitely useful because I just feel like sometimes either like a text, an email, anything, like you deserve your calm in the morning. Even if that's just an hour off your phone, you deserve calmness and stillness. And it sucks whenever you wake up and like someone texts you or someone emails you and now you're already in like a negative mind space before you've even like drank your bone broth or coffee or any of that. And I just think it's way better for your mental health. I know I did a little bit off of Instagram. Like I still had the app, but anytime I would go to it, I would just like shut it down. Sorry, the sun is like coming out. And I really think it was way better for my mental health. And like just reading, like taking time to get out of all the like social media, because in the end it's like social media really doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like but obviously social media can be good because you can like spread awareness, you can make more connections and all of that, but just be wary, because I feel like comparison is so easy to fall into, and that's something that I really don't like. And I just feel like whenever I'm like not plugged in, it helps me so much. So definitely try and do that, or at least don't check your phone for an hour whenever you wake up. Morning meditations and gratitude. Yeah, if you are not reading something in the morning or doing like a daily readings or anything like that, I highly suggest it, especially just listing 3 things that you're grateful for in the morning. I feel like this is perfect, simple little things to implement. And then I want to take more digestive enzymes again for my stomach. It's just not well, I don't know, and I don't know if it's because like I don't know. So we're gonna fix that in 2022. Okay, taking omega-3s again. I used to always do this, and then balancing my hormones more. I feel like I've struggled with acne a little bit more, so I'm gonna go to the dermatologist and try and get that like figured out, especially with the mask. Like now that masks are coming back again, oh my goodness, do you see this? Like golden hour, but this is the morning. But yeah, just fixing like all the health concerns that you had in 2021 that you didn't go to the doctor for, like go to the doctor in 2022, like figure it out. So that's one of mine. I'm going to the dermatologist next week. So, and because I know I'm gonna have to wear a mask, and I'm like, I'm gonna get maskne again. Rip, RIP, because it's like as soon as your skin, at least for me, is doing better, it's like you have to wear a mask for a day, and I'm just like, ha ha ha, like. And I guess lastly is just no alcohol or a little alcohol, because one, I also did read a book which I can list below. It's called Quit Like a Woman, and I loved it. But I feel like in college and stuff, you used to drink a lot, and then into adulthood, you don't like, there are some nights that I drink more than I should, but it's like the day after I get like really bad anxiety, and that's just not the mood. And I feel like anytime you drink, you don't sleep fully either. Like I never get a good night's sleep. So I just feel like sometimes it's like what is it? It's not the costs don't outweigh, is that the costs don't outweigh the good? Is that it? But yeah, and I also feel like that would just clear up 99. I don't drink that much anyway. Like if I'm by myself, I'm never one to just like have a glass of wine. I'm such a sugar person though, so if I could have a healthy brownie over a glass of wine, I would 100% do it. Like, yeah, so just like minimizing alcohol. I think this is probably gonna be the first year that I actually don't drink for New Year's Eve, because again, I'm kind of like a grandma now. Like I go to bed at 9 p.m. and I wake up at 6 a.m. and it's a beautiful life. So, and anxiety, like no one needs that in their life. So yeah, we're gonna try that, or just drinking like 1 glass instead of like however many you typically would drink. So, but yeah, those are all of my health and fitness tips that I'm trying to bring into 2022. I know I did do a lot of these in 2021, but I just want to keep it going and try and make this the best health year and positivity, and you know, just make it a good year overall. So thanks, and comment below some health goals that y'all are going to do too.